Hey everybody, welcome to season 23 playoffs. We got some good games. I really think every team legit has a shot to win. Well, maybe not the Ents. If I had to pick one team, but the Ents do have Ent magic. So maybe they will do it. One thing I noticed is the top 6 defenses made the playoffs. The only teams that weren't a top was the Choops were the 10th rated defense, and the Triangles the 12th rated, and they were the wild card teams. So interesting that defense seems to have been the way this season. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We got a lot of folks on. We're gonna get started because I know we a couple games that need to be held a little bit. Aegon's wants to go last. And Purple Cat, so we'll try to get these later. So we're gonna get these two first. Neva's here, so we can do the Ents, but let's go ahead and do Triangles Evolution first, and then we'll pop on Rooster's Ents, and then we'll go to the other two, see who is on and available. So Triangles Evolution. Good luck, guys. Triangles up. Nitty, 3-time MVP. Looking to be, might become the second best most decorated player in league history, maybe. Has a chance, and getting in with Kevy coming up big towards the end of the season, and then Evolution, just been all their additions been looking good. They're gonna be tough, but maybe it'll happen. All right, well, here we go. Parasite in. First play of the game, throws it, gets a few yards. Samira, back to pass. Parasite for a couple, Boyette. And hits McGee. Oh, McGee taken out. Oh, that's a big loss early. Sack. And stopped. Nitty taken off. Nitty getting some yards. Griffin, couple there. Kevy back to pass and gets a completion. And is Nitty gonna will his way to a championship here? The Triangles, Kevy with a catch. Kevy back to pass. Kevy get some gains. Nitty passes. Couple more. Griffin, nothing. 3rd and 2. Kevy overthrows. Big goal line stand. Samira hits Carpenter. Caught. Big gain. Boyette, not much. Parasite fights for the first down. Gets it. Baines with the catch. And Parasite back. No, 3rd and 7. Samira hits Baines. Baines looking all right in relief of McGee. Parasite bounces back. Doesn't get there. Samira, 3rd down. Caught and big catch for the touchdown. Almost another goal line stand, this time for the Triangles. Back to pass and complete. Tibbs. Little bit. Griffin, nice little run for a first down. And touchdown. 1-1. Sacked. Samira caught for a first down. And another first. All right, Ants. Okay, so we can get your game in too. Parasite back to pass, incomplete. 3rd down and 3. Samira, incomplete. Back the other way. Nitty deflected. 2nd and 10. Griffin for a couple. 3rd and 5. Kevy caught, and the Triangles hanging into this game. Nitty, nice little run. Another first down. Griffin, not much, but is Kevy gonna help lead the team to the championship? Nadeem caught, but not enough. Samira back, fumbled, but they picked it back up. Parasite, halftime, tie ball game. This would be a big surprise. Triangles, they could pull this out. Nitty's been on quite a tear second half of the season. And Gerhardt taken out by Baines. Oh, picked by Nitty. Nitty taking it back the other way. Nitty, a big turnover. That could be the one that does it. Griffin, nope. Kevy back to pass and touchdown. And Triangles with a lead early. A couple of y'all picked the Triangles to win this. Boyette caught, first down. Boyette back to pass, nothing. Parasite caught by Carpenter. Not almost, and a touchdown. Evolution come back with a big score to answer the Triangles' score, and they get a stop on top of it. And Carpenter catch. Another big gain. Boyette caught, and Evolution, can they take the lead here? And they do. Not much. 2nd and 8. Griffin sacked. 3rd and 13. Kevy deflected. Evolution back to pass, and Boyette with a first down. Samira. Ooh, it's starting to. And 3rd and 2. Parasite. Overthrow. Big stop. Triangles need a score though. 3rd and 4. Kevy. Oh, bad pass. And Triangles look like they'll get one more shot if they can get a stop here. But that might be all for them. Oh, first down. Samira. Oh, and a big catch by Baines. Baines has come in big in relief. Griffin back to pass. Incomplete. And caught. First down. Griffin overthrows. 2nd and 10. Kevy running out of time. They got to score quick and hope for a turnover or something. Nothing there, Kevy. This is taking too long. Nitty, they can get a quick stop or a turnover. They might have a chance with a quick stop. 4 plays. It's possible. Caught. 3 plays to go. Griffin, nothing. Kevy. Oh, the last play of the game. Nitty's got to throw a big one. He completes it. Mount Deep with a touchdown. Oh, tie ball game. Oof. Incomplete. Nitty. Kevy wide open. Oh my gosh. What a comeback for the Triangles. Oh, Mount Deep. And Nitty playing, just doing it all. 79 fantasy points. Kevy on offense doing pretty well. And wide open on that last play for the touchdown. And the Triangles, big upset, outgained by 50 yards. But they were able to pull it out. And whoa, honestly, this is a bit of a shot. I mean, I kind of figured they were a lot better than their record, but this is a big upset here. I figured the Evolution would be in the championship. All right, well, next up, we're going to go ahead and pop the Ents and Roosters on next. Then we'll go Valhalla, and then we'll go Hounds Choops. So Ents Roosters. Velister has really helped turn this team around. It seems like they've been playing well with him. Razia been playing well, passing the ball. Bet giving some offense to the Roosters. Murin in at receiver, in on the line, or in at gunner and linebacker. So that's an interesting one, and let's see what happens. Tech been passing well, looking good. A couple of really good passers in Tech, and Razia. Oh, but Razia gets taken out. So Tech. Oh, Tech completes it. Fumble picked up by Sagan, taking it back the other way. Velister, not much. Ming in for a couple. Sagan back to pass and overthrows. Big turnover. I mean, big no score. They had a nice turnover there. Couldn't get anything done with it. 3rd and 4. Tech back to pass and gets the first down. Gall, couple. Gall first. Tech. And 3rd and 3, Bet. Off again. A double team, still able to pick up the pass, pick up the catch. Bet. Ooh, stopped. Lister. 2nd and 3, Ming. 3rd and 1, Sagan. Got the first down. Velister. Ooh, Ming with the catch. Ming, nothing there. Sagan overthrows Ming. 3rd and 3, Velister. Velister, nice run and a first down. Ming, a few. Sagan. Not much. Ballister got the first. And it's moving the ball, playing defense, getting some yards, but unable to finish it off. Oh, a turnover again. Two turnovers. Can they get a score, though? They're going to need it. Second and goal. Ballister got to the inch-yard line. And a touchdown. Chinenko with the score. And the Roosters behind the Ints. Ints triangles. That would be interesting. Stop, Tech. Oh, Bet with a big catch. And a touchdown. And Roosters get right back in it and tie it up. Chinenko has had a pretty nice little rookie season. 1,000 yards receiving. Ballister, nice run. Ballister looking good on his new team. Ming also looking good. And Ming getting in for a touchdown. And the Ints up by 1. Bet back to pass. Marine tackle. And another first down. Caldwell, big run. And Caldwell taken out by Aram. Oh, that's going to hurt that offense a little bit. And that defense. Caldwell's pretty solid. Taffy is in. Incomplete 3rd and 3, Tech. And stopped. Big goal line stand. Ming nothing. 3rd and long. Oh, Thog. Thog was wide open. That could have helped them lead the game-sealing drive. Get up by 2 with a catch like that. And now it's tied. Ooh, Thog. Big miss. That's going to be memed about. And we got first out. Oh, Ballister taken out by Taffy. And now Sagan taken out. Ooh, starting to put the pain on the Ints. Can their backups pull this out? McLean is in now. Thumping with a big catch. Murin. And a touchdown. Yeah, are we going to have a 4-time champ? We've got a few teams that have a shot. And stop. Tech. No. 2nd and 10. Bet. No. 3rd and 10. Taffy with a first down. Tech runs it. Tech gets the first. And Bet with a nice run. That might be it. Boulderback's final season. Boulderback. Look in these. Oh, and then he takes out Ming. Down by 2 scores. Thog with the catch. And they're still in this, down by 1. Is there going to be some int magic here at the end? Bet. A few. 2nd and 8. Taffy hits Murin. Another first down. And Murin causes an injury. Takes out Taffy and Murin. Oh. And that might do it. Murin with a big play. Catching the pass. Murin, another first down. Aknar, Tech with the catch and touchdown. And the Roosters end it. Really close game until the end. And Murin went crazy. Oof. Tech 48, Seno 39, Thog 43. And that is a big one. All right, let's see. I guess next up, Valhalla Purple Cats. Yeah, it's going to be Triangles Roosters divisional matchup. Looking good. Valhalla Purple Cats. We've got check on these. I think everything looks good. Gibbon, Ajian, Valeka, Rith having a really good year. Ida also having a nice little year this year. And of course, Ronald, the surprising star for the Cats, looking good. And let's see what happens. Gentar starting the lineup with the Cats. Will they three-peat? I don't know. We'll see. Nope. Back to pass. Caught by Gosford. Gosford looking good. Gosford looking... He's got a real chance to be maybe number 3 all-time offense before his career is done if he keeps up with the big plays and the Cats get in the lead in this rainy day. It's just a light rain, though, not a super heavy one. Gentar breaks a tackle. Ronald gets a few. 2nd and 4. Loaf. Bad pass. 3rd and 4. Gentar. And sneaks into 1st down. Loaf back to pass. Stop. 3rd and 6. Gentar. Stopped again. Gibbon. Nice little run for a 1st down. Agion. Oh. And another little catch. 1st down there. Few yards. Agion. 3rd and 3. Valeka. Not able to get there. Stuff. 2nd and 10. Gentar. Nice run. Gentar 1st down. Ronald overthrows. Loaf. Stuffed. 3rd and 8. Gentar. Oh, nice run. Oh, but he fumbles it. Engel picks it up. Takes it back. Agion. Not much. 3rd and 7. Valeka Jr. Not able to get the 1st down. Deflection. 2nd and 10. Gentar. Stopped. Ronald. Stopped. And the defense of Valhalla looking good. Agion, can they get enough scoring, though, is going to be a big thing. Fake Engel. We got to do something with his name. Bingle. Oh, Valeka Jr. with a touchdown. Juking, faking, getting a... Oh, big play by him. 2nd and 8. Ronald with the 1st. Loaf. 2nd and 3. Gentar. Oh, sneaks in another 1st. Ronald gets stopped. 2nd and 9. Sacked by Riff. And stopped. Riff is just a monster on that line. Agion. 3rd and 6. Valeka Jr. fumbles it. Oh, big one. Valeka Jr. Massive fumble. That hurts. And then Gibbon goes down. Oof. Boyd is in. That's probably going to help their defense, but I don't think it's going to help their offense. And few yards. Agion. Oh, Boyd dropped a wide open. Oh, but Agion with the catch. Oh, and then Agion goes down. Now Battle is in. Battle's good, but I think they might need Agion's offense a little bit more. Ida Boyd getting a good run. Oh, and then he falls. Good little run, and then he falls. That's a big one. Peppermint taken down. Ooh, injury starting to play a role here in Malrog with a big catch and the touchdown. And not looking good for Valhalla. That turnover really hurt. And Loaf, their offense is going to struggle. Malrog looking good. Couple big plays since just being subbed in and just already in a couple plays made a couple big ones. And they go up by 4. And that might be it. Overthrown. 2nd and 10. Gentar. Ronald. Oh, Ronald taken out. Oh, another injury. Boyd taken down. Battle. Unable. Yulu gets stopped. 3rd and 6. And that is it. The Cats moving on to the next round, trying to defend their championship. Are they going to be the 2nd team to three-peat? They might. 481, Valhalla 310, Huey 43, Renfro 68, Gosford 31. Riff playing great on defense, but just could not get the yards. All right, well, last game of the week. Tubes versus Hounds. 3rd time matching up this season. We got Hounds, Tubes. Not much changed here. I don't see Luke, did you change anything? Nope, looks like pretty normal starting lineups. Zyro trying to get to one last championship. He is only his year 14. For some reason, was I talking like he was in year 15? I think I was. He's in year 14. He's still got one more year after this. But let's go. Good luck, Agons. Hopefully gets, I know he was going to be a little bit late. Hopefully he will get in soon, but we will get this started. All right. Hounds Choops. Neptune just been looking good. Got a few. Lennox over from the shield. Lennox with a big fumble, turns it over. Love picks it up. And nice little run there. Sacked by Long Whisk, and a catch by Spurry, and a quick lead for the Choops. Silco with a catch. Chunko caught by Silco, runs for a few. Neptune, 3rd and 1. Lennox gets to the outside and sneaks that first down. 2nd and 5. Neptune fights for a few extra. Lennox gets there. Chunko with a big run for the first down. And another run there. Chunko back to pass. Yeah, it is fun that they're facing each other. And they've done it several times. Chunko back to pass and touchdown. 1-1. Yesterday was Agon's birthday. So it'd be a nice little birthday present to get him in here. 2nd and 6. Zyro. First down. Love. 2nd and 7. Spurry. Nothing. Zyro. Oh, nice run. Love. Breaks tackle. Gets a first. Keeps moving the ball. Spurry. Zyro with a catch. Zyro. Nope. 2nd and 5. Love. Nope. Oh, and touchdown. Neptune catch. First down. Up 2-1. Neptune. Another nice run. Zyro. Oh, Zyro taken out by Neptune. Oh, that's an interesting one. Is that going to turn the tide here? Spurry back. Throaty is now in. Throaty, though, with a nice little run. And Duck taken out by Chunkle. Throaty. And big goal line stand for the Hounds. They need to get a score. 3rd and 2. Chunkle back to pass. And caught for a first down. Neptune. This could be Uzgat's last game. Uzgat, who was a big bust his first when he was drafted, but slowly grew into a really good offensive lineman. 3rd and 1. Lennox. Lennox up the middle. Big game by, big one by Lennox. And overthrown. Lennox back to pass. And caught. Puck. Touchdown. Right in the corner. Ties it up. Stop. Uzgat fumbled. Willow Moss injured. Oh, that's going to be a big turning point. It's Chunkle. Neptune gets the first down. Lennox nowhere. Chunkle bounces to the outside. Can't get there. Neptune back to pass. Touchdown. 3-2. Oh, and Neptune picks it up. Touchdown. Oh, massive. Oof. That might do it. That might end it for the Choops. Love gets a first. Still 25 plays, though. Still time. 3rd and 14. Love can't get the first down. 3rd and inches. Chunko. Silco with the catch and a first. Neptune, not much. Lennox, nothing there. Deflected. Back the other way. Love. Oh, and another fumble. Fumbles have been a big thing in this game. Lennox back to pass. Deflected. Chunkle back to pass. Caught for the first. Neptune. Touchdown. Oof. I ain't get a quick score, but not enough time left. Lennox first. Chunkle. No. Neptune sacked. Lennox. And Hounds. What a look, 5-3 with very few yards. 299 to 330. Turnovers were a big one. Couple big fumbles in bad spots. Farhiza with 30, Spurry 24, Neptune 81. Totally dominating defensively and offensively. Jungle 45. Who's got looking good? And the Hounds get the win after a slow start. All right. Well, anybody want to make any roster moves? We've got Hounds, Purple Cats, Roosters, Triangles. If you have any roster moves, Ronald for Yulu. That is absolute. Let's go ahead. I can definitely put that in. So let's take a look here. Go to Purple Cats. So benching Ronald. Interesting. So reset lock on Ronald. And then we're going to put Yulu. She's coming in the game. She's got her running 2 linebacker. That looked good, Ans. Anyone else? Yep, sure thing. Playoffs, we've got plenty of time. So, especially since we don't have so much off-season stuff, we got plenty of time. So take a look at your roster if you want to make any moves. I'll do that, Goose. I'll make sure I'll double check to make sure it's all straight. I'm so sad you didn't make the playoffs this year. I really thought you were going to get there. Of course, I thought I was going to get there too. Stupid tie breaks. I don't know how. I did not get in the playoffs again. Well, I get a bunch of training events. Truth Reaver for Thumpin'. Okay. Thumpin'. Reset. And then we'll pop on Truth Weaver. Starter, you need me to lock anything in? Is that good? Let me know if you need something locked in. I mean, they'll start. He'll play gunner and linebacker, so it won't matter. But if you want me to change his position, let me know. All good? All right. Hey, Foreign. All right, any other changes? That all look good? That looked good for you, Ans? All right, let's start with Roosters Triangles first. And then we'll pop Hounds, Purple Cats. Let me know if that looks good for you, Ans. All right, let's go. Who's gonna get this? Divisional matchup. We got Roosters, Nitty. Nitty gonna try to get some get himself a championship. And any other change? We got Truth Weaver in, nothing much else. Okay, here we go. Is Knee gonna try to dominate? Is he gonna do it again? Put it on his back. Griffin, couple yards. Kevy runs the outside, not fast enough against this Roosters defense. And Murin, former Shield. Kevy and Murin, former Shield players. And looking good. Griffin with a big catch. After the Roosters get a quick score after that. Murin, big catch to get them in scoring range. Nitty overthrows and back the other way. Tech, nothing called. Gets himself a nice little run for a first down. Bet. And it's a lot easier moving the ball against this Triangle team than it was against the Ents. The Ents defense was looking pretty solid. They just couldn't get a lot of yards. And Murin, the secret weapon, coming up huge in these playoffs. Big stop. And the Roosters looking to get number 4. And Murin is just single-handedly taking this game over. 3-0. Tech runs the edge. Triangles have 1, I believe. I don't think they got a second one. back to pass. Tech. Our lore master has been sick. Poor Tyler. Hope to see him back soon. A nice little catch. Gald, another nice little run. 2nd and 8. Deflected. 3rd and 8. Gald with a massive run up the middle. Bet gets stopped. Another stop. 3rd and 12. And stopped again. Triangles need to get on the board. They're not really moving the ball well against this defense. And Tech. Big gain. Another first. And touchdown. Oh no. And 5-0. Oh, this was just a slaughter. Needy gets taken out. 6-0. Roosters with the domination. Hey, Gons. I don't know if you want to rewind it before I end this one. I'll give you a second to rewind the stream in case you want to rewind it and watch the game without any spoilers. Of course, yeah. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to see if we could not spoil it for you. So you may not want to be looking at chat either. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and hit continue. Hopefully there's enough time for Agons to rewind the stream. But Gald, 92. Wow. Big one. Tech with 55. Murin just started the game on fire. And they get the big win. Alright, here we go. Next up, Purple Cats Hounds. Another big game. Hounds have been solid all season. Purple Cats started slow but have been on a roll. Who's going to take it? Good luck to both. Looks like we're going to have somebody. We're going to either have our second three-peat or somebody's going to win their 4th championship. And a big catch. And Puck goes down. And Yulu with a nice run for the touchdown. Overthrow, 2nd and 10. Lennox back to pass and hits Neptune. Neptune for first. Chunko back to pass. And Lennox with another catch. First down. Neptune. Popped. Lennox, nice little run. Big gain. And seal off on the edge and get the touchdown. So tie ball game. Yulu looking really nice. Alrighty, I got you. I got you, Stern. Hopefully you won't lose either one. And a big gain. Touchdown. Cats up by 1. Murkesh, former Cat. Coming out big here with a big catch, and Neptune getting in for the end zone. Deflected by Murkesh. Murkesh trying to get after the team that didn't believe in him. Renfro taken out by Longwhisk. And Buzz Gosford with a catch and touchdown. And the offensive line took a big hit there. Neptune with a nice little run. Deflected. Chunko back to pass. 3rd and 5. Neptune. Oh, ugly throw by Neptune. What was that? Gosford. First down. Yulu. Overthrow. Gentar. Stuffed. Loaf. Oh, Gosford again. Wide open. And Gosford almost going to score. Overthrow. 2nd and goal. Gentar in for the touchdown. Lennox with a catch. 2-point lead for the Cats. How the hell's going to do it, Lennox? Oh, deflected. Chunko. Little gain there. Neptune, nothing. Back the other way. Cats stuffed. Yulu, deflected. Gentar. Oh, Yulu. Yulu's been a monster. She's debuting with a big game. 3rd and 7. Gentar. First down. And Yulu. Big gain. And that is going to be a 3-point lead. Murkesh taken down. First down. Chunkle. Offense just struggling. Halfway through the game, 3-point lead. They're going to need to get a quick. Oh, and a turnover. Massive. That might do it. Another score. Might end it. Oh, we got a speed up here. And I wonder if I should slow this one down. I guess not. It's a 4-point lead. That's it. The Cats hold on. And the Cats get the win. 607 defense. What defense? The Purple Cats just come out on fire. 58. Gentar 56. Peppermint 55. Yulu, I mean, incredible on offense. Kind of ass on defense, but incredible on offense. Neptune with 56. Lennox 43. They just could not get it done. Oof. Big one. Cats Roosters. All right, another shot for some change-ups. I just saw your Discord post there, Spike. Pretty good one. I like it. Go ahead and let me know if you want to make any changes before the big game. Give a second. Let me know y'all are big up. We're either gonna have Roosters trying to defend the three-peat. They could be the only. They want to keep their team the only team to ever three-peat. And the Cats are trying to be the first three-peat, and the Roosters also trying to go for the first team to get 4 wins. All good? All right, let's get going. Purple Cats, Roosters. We've seen this all. This is a surprising finale. Not really that surprising, honestly. I'll see. Well, no, I would have picked Hounds. I would probably picked Hounds Evolution. Good luck, guys. Loth in. Loth back to pass. Hits Gosford for the big catch. First down, Yulu. And Yulu taking out Bet. Ooh, that's a big injury. That's going to hurt that offense. Yulu back to pass. And no, he just throws it away. Got a little nerve. She just threw it away. She got a little nervous. Goldwolf had a monster game last week. Thumping gets back in the game. Even though he was benched to that injury. Murin gets a few. Thumping, moving the ball. Thumping with another little catch. Called. Doesn't quite get there. 3rd and 4 Tech. And Peppermint pick in the end zone. Oh, that's huge. That's a highlight. If they end up barely winning this game, that pick in the end zone is going to be massive. 2nd and 7. Loth with the catch. Oh, Tech with the picks up the fumble. Takes it the other way. Goldwolf. Sunoff, for some reason, seems to like Gentar. And Renfro once again gets hurt. Loth, nothing. 2nd, Yulu, no. Gentar, nice run. Oh, fumbles it, but picked up by Loth. Around the edge, Loth, another first down. Yulu, stop. 2nd and 7, Gentar, stop. 3rd and 4, Loth back to pass. And hits Gosford. Big first down. Yulu, nothing. Gentar, no. 3rd and goal. Loth, stuffed. Tech overthrown. 2nd and 10. Overthrown. 3rd and 10. Thumping. And Goldwolf with the catch. And Goldwolf. Big gain to flip the field. And Goldwolf could make this. Not quite. Doesn't get in. Check. Oh, does not get the score. Big goal line stand. Hey, TB. Peppermint and Triona's final game, and Boulderback. Those might be the three. That might be the three Hall of Fame. Well, I don't know. We got a few probably gonna make the Hall of Fame, but that's a pretty good. All three are probably gonna get in the Hall of Fame at some point if they don't make it in the first year. And Gentar. Oh, few yards. Loth. Oh, can't get there. The Roosters might be taking this over. Oh, can they go up by 3 here? Ball, stop, thumping. 1st and 10. Loth hits Yulu. Yulu, she's moving it. Yulu hits Peppermint for a few. Gentar pops back. Gets the first. Loth. Overthrow. Yulu gets a couple. Gentar. No, and back the other way. Goldwolf with the catch. Oh, that is like my least favorite song. I just do not like that song. I have nothing against Roosters. I just do not like that song. Gentar, they're trying to get back in this, down by 3. Yulu with a nice little run. Can they do it? Luke knows how much I dislike that song. 3rd and 10. And a big stop. Gun taken out. Gentar, no. Not a little catch. 2nd and 10. Thumping. And this looks like it's a wrap. Truthweaver with the catch. Roosters back on top. Roosters getting the win. And Roosters. Purple Cats actually outgained them. But the Roosters get the win. And it was the lost fumble. Roosters had 2 picks in end zone too. Man, that's a weird stat line. Peppermint, final game with 53. Loth, 42. Yulu, once again on offense. And congrats to Neva, first team with 4 rings. And the Roosters back on top. All right. Well, there you go. The big Rooster. And Peppermint wins MVP. They give the MVP to the retiring Peppermint. Nobody on the Roosters was deserving enough. And so they gave it to Peppermint in the loss for the big play in the end zone. But they could not get the W. All right. Well, let's go ahead and hit start new season. And good luck to everybody in free agency. Here we go. Jake, still dead. Jake. I was going to do trivia. Jake, Naylor still dead. Jake is number 3 all time in receptions. That was a surprise to me. Wiltmar, still dead. Her, still dead. Yellowfang, still dead. Back from the dead is Tilly. Who's Tilly? Namia. Nama. Killed by Uzgat. We got a couple of back from the deads. Safe Jr. back from the dead. What's this? Massive resurrections this season. 3 reses. And were they all? No. 2 were from playoff teams. What was the first one? They were all nobodies. They were all nobodies, but they're back from the dead. All right, who got in? Darren Saar. Obvious Hall of Famer. Caulfield. I thought that could have been close, but it got in. And Amloff. Darren Sar, Caulfield, Amloff, all in. Where do they fill out on the list in all-time fantasy points? Let's do by fantasy points. Where are they? Darren Sar is the top of the three. Amloff right behind him, sitting at 5,800. Caulfield actually wasn't too far behind, pretty high as well. So kind of middle of the road, but a little on the higher side for these guys. It's gonna start getting a little hard for people to for players to make the Hall of Fame, which is good. All right. Yeah, who's got himself one kill, and it wasn't good enough. He didn't kill him good enough. All right. And Boulders, coach retired. All right, Tyler not here. So let's see. I got to pick somebody. That coach rating's pretty good, but he didn't like their starters. That Birch, the bald-headed Tiv, Underwood. I don't know who to pick for him. Honestly, he'll probably get a new coach in the off season. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give him just the top guy on the list because this guy's got a positive. He's got a positive rating here. I'm just going to grab Zana. Kind of middle of the pack guy. Pretty good winner. Played for Coach Evolution for a couple seasons. Did pretty well last couple seasons with him. This guy's got the highest coach rating, even though it doesn't have compatibility. But teams might change, so I'm gonna pick this guy, and then we'll just let Tyler pick his new coach. All right. Oh, I need to get this to scroll down, and so there are retirements. Lots of retirements here. Yeah, actually the retirements are a little bigger now because I made it so that free agents that haven't played in a while will retire. So a lot of these kind of crappy free agents that haven't been on teams in a while will retire. So they are gone. Peppermint, Triona, Boulderback, Riker, Uzgat, Geeston. A lot of big ones. We'll see which of them make the Hall. Peppermint, Triona, not that many. Peppermint and Boulderback are sure things. The others, I'm not sure. All right. And end of season team training. Take a look at what you got. Take a look at your guys. Ooh, we got a +3 for Ike. Wellath with Windrunner. Not much there. Couple +2s. So see what you got. Hatter's got a couple ones. Greedy. All right. And we'll move on. And now we go to dropping players. Oof. Kind of a rough one for the Hounds. They got to drop one. Looks like it'll probably be Clownfield. Who you dropping, Luke? They're going to lose their line. Lost Uzgat, now losing Clownfield. Clownfield going away. All right, Dramaturgs, 9th ranked. One player to keep. Oh, I don't even have to ask. This is going to be Gase. Sega will keep Gase. Was Sega in? I know TB showed up. Did Sega show up yet? I don't see him, but I'm positive he's going to keep Gase. I don't see that he wouldn't. Yeah, I don't see Sega. So I am going to go ahead and All right, so we're gonna go ahead and keep Gase. All right. Boom. Choops, salary rank 2. They have to drop. They get to keep only 1. Ooh, Farhazel Love. I think, I don't know. Farhazel's the better player, but his salary is getting ridiculous. We gotta make sure Zero gets Clownfield. That's gotta happen. I mean, Jonah's not bad either. Jonah's pretty solid. Jonah's only in the 2nd year. So that could be a keep too. You're gonna keep so you're keeping Farhazel. Just want to double check. Keeping Farhazel. Okay. All right. So Farhazel, the best player of the 3 by far, but just a lot of money. All right, Boulders. 1 player to keep. Well, this is easy. He would keep Ross. Bruiser is young, but he would keep Ross. I'm fairly positive about that. So we'll keep Ross for Tyler. Bananas have to drop 1. They should drop Ice Heart. It looks like Vulpin would be the guy. I think that would probably be the right choice anyway. Both solid. But just because the durability difference, I think Jelly Room. And Jelly Room, I think, plays more. So Vulpin, let's see. He only played 3 games this season. Jelly played 4. But I'll drop Vulpin. So Vulpin going down. Purple Cats. Only 1 player to keep. A couple of retirements. Not terrible. Man, the Cats just get lucky. I'm assuming they're going to keep Renfro. But I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, keeping Malrock, so Renfro's going out. All right. Malrock did have some big plays. Okay, keeping Malrock. And Alpha Car. 1 player to drop. Not so bad. I guess that'd be this Heston guy. Harden. Guy. Yeah, we'll just go by what the computer would pick. So it'd be Heston. All right. Valhalla. 1 player to drop. Oof, not so bad. Lajo. Gibbon. Riff. My guess would be Lajo because he doesn't really play much. Ann's gonna and I think Ann's. Do you have a first round pick this year? I don't know why. Sometimes you guys, there's like this weird character in front of some of y'all's. And so I don't know if you typed a name, Kafoot, but it's like editing some of y'all's. Is it some kind of a? Is it like bad words or something? Can anybody read what? Because it's showing. Oh, the guy on the right. Is that a bad word or something? Because it keeps knocking that crap out. I don't know why. It's like. All right. All right. Oh, is that a bad word? Is there a reason why it's being blocked? Okay. Lightning. Player to drop. They're just going with. It'll be Wozar because it goes. They're just going by AI, so that'll be Wozar gets dropped. Space Cowboys. Ooh, one to keep. Third salary. Interesting. Bistro, great blocker, terrible on defense. Badik, great cover. I think a solid player, just an asshole. Gets into trouble. And then Snurblat. Starting to get shipped around a lot. Snurblat just brutal. And he's brutal. This is an interesting one. You're going to keep Bistro? All right. That's weird. It looks normal for you. I must have some kind of a filter. But I don't know why. I need to look up what Lajo means in other languages. Is there a language where it's like a bad word? Alright, see ya, ants. Alright, so you're gonna be keeping Bistro. Alright, one player to keep. Bistro. You said guy on the right. Alright. Triangles. One player to keep. Oof, well, that would be Gerhardt. Griffin. Look at that salary. Holy crap. No wonder they were fourth. Roosters. One player to keep. Oh, a couple of big guys that played well. Getting that championship. Who is going away? Yeah, that's definitely a way to go. Just spend the money and not worry about it. It's worked for the Roosters in the past. And then Manatees up next. They have to drop one. They don't really have good players, so they're just going to drop Harriman. Myrmidons. 14th ranked salary. Have to drop one. Not too bad. Jingle Balls is old. And expensive. And an asshole. That is true, Goose. That is true. Yeah, it's a bit of a rough one for you, Foreign. Some solid. I mean, you're going to lose a solid guy, but I mean, Jingle Balls is old, so may not be that bad. Another good meme there, Spike. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree. I think that would do it for me. Jingle. All right. Skycarp. Got to drop one. Ooh, looks like it's going to be Tamara. Well, maybe not. Ithric? Could be. Bullet, definitely not going to be. Tamara getting dropped. Come back to the shield. And then Evolution has to drop one. Evolution has to drop one. So they are going to drop. Ooh, this would say to drop Big Mac at 800. I mean, Baines played pretty well. I would think that's the drop, but that's a tough one. I mean, McGee is starting over Baines, but it's not that big of a difference in SR, and it's a massive difference in salary. Hey, I guess I'll just have to go with the AI. The AI would drop McGee. And that's a tough one. But I'm going to have to go with it. Or would they drop Baines? What do y'all, did y'all vote? Anybody want to vote on this? See, I mean, I guess they could. Baines isn't a starter. Let me take a look here. I mean, Baines plays a lot of games, but he doesn't really. He's mostly just a backup that comes in. And he's dropped in his overall rating. He used to be like an 87, and he still didn't play a lot. He doesn't get a lot of fantasy points. Yeah, I'm going to drop Baines. Because he can always, if he doesn't like McGee's salary, he can always drop McGee later. But McGee is the better player. Baines is, it doesn't look like he's got a history of starting Baines. I think McGee had a great season. I mean, he just had a pretty solid season. Yeah, I guess I'm going to drop Baines. All right, so dropping Baines. And that is it. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining. Thanks for another great season. We will see you. We are going to be taking a couple weeks off. I'm going to be out of the country for a couple weeks. We may even have a 3-week break. I'm starting to think that maybe we should. The next thing I'm going to be adding, and this is why I might want to push it to a 3-week break. The next thing, and because I'd like to have it in before we start the season, is the next thing I'll be adding is I'm going to be adding game plans for coaches. So, and it'll be something I'm working on actually while I'm on the break, just kind of putting some of the numbers together. What it's going to be is that you'll be able to select an offensive and defensive game plan for a coach. You can keep just the standard game plan, which is no buffs in either way. But then each coach will come with their own set of other alternate game plans they can run. And so I'm hoping to have a nice set of like about, 20 to, at least 20 to 30 different game plans, maybe more than that, hopefully. At least 30, I would say. And each coach will have a random selection of 6 they can choose from. And that game plan will buff the team in certain areas and nerf them in other areas, trying to balance that out. And also will change maybe like things like you could, for example, have a running game plan where your coach will run the ball more or something of that nature. So we'll be popping that on, and so hopefully that'll be something we'll be adding to the coaches, and it'll be something you guys can select. It'll be something that you can just click on, and it'll be captured in the roster codes. So hopefully it'll be fun. So you guys have a good couple weeks. I will be on. We'll see about starting the draft. We got to wait until after the college stream is over. And so we may get it started this weekend. But we'll work on it. We'll get through. But you guys enjoy the little bit of time off. And hope to see you guys on the Discord. Adios. Thanks again.